Hey, you guys. It's me, 8-Bit Request, here at 8-Bit Request. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys my honest review of the show. I don't think it's a bad show at all. In fact, the reboot was super good. The first season, 5 out of 5 out of that one, out of the reboot. It is very, very, very well done. In fact, the writing was done, the dialogue was done, the characters were done. Uh, there is legal reasons why Sloppy Squirrel, Rita, Runt, and all that stuff. They weren't. They were not back in for legal reasons. Like, if you think that it's just some stupid controversy or something like that, that's kind of wrong. It is actually for a legal reason. Um, so if you really like the old one, I mean it's okay. It's not perfect. I don't think perfect's the word for this reboot either. But it does have some political references like it did in the past. But that was natural. That is natural, by the way. That's how it all started. It all started with political references, pop culture, and all that stuff. And they're aware of this show. That's very great. The original voice cast is still around. Maurice LaMarche, Rob Paulson, Tress McNeil, Jess Harnell, they're still around. And Frank Welker is still around. But they also added new voices too, so that's a plus. Um, in terms of cartoons, though, that is very good because that's the original voice cast. Um, minus Tom Ruger and Sherry Stoner and Paul Rugg. But they are not okay. Freakazoid is possibly coming on Netflix. It's not gonna come on Hulu. We don't know. I did ask them to literally put in Freakazoid, the old one, if they want to, and then complete the Steven Spielberg library if you really own Warner Brothers properties. That's what I told them. No responses yet from Hulu, but Hulu's like the grandchild of Netflix and Disney Plus, but you wouldn't expect him or her to like produce Warner's content. You thought HBO Max was going to be producing content, and they do good, but I don't have HBO Max, Hulu, and Netflix and Disney Plus, which I do have. So Hulu, it's been a long time. So what do you got? Penguins of Madagascar? Yeah, that's what I was watching the whole time on Hulu before the reboot of Animaniacs and Animaniacs the original. Now there are tons of differences in terms of pop culture because they also got caught up with the time. The songs are some of them are informative and some of them are just for fun and educational. If you like the old one, that is good. You are that's good, and you will like this new one. But this is my honest review of it. It's a good show, good dialogue, good director, good executive producer Steven Spielberg. But the only person we were missing was Tom Ruger at that time, and a lot of people were like, "Where is Tom Ruger? We should write a petition for it." I did sign up for that petition to bring him back, but it's not our fault. It's not the fans' fault yeah, there's this anime thing that's well written from the episode called Gun Control as a joke to gun control. Like, they have to joke about stuff that is very, very funny. But the thing is, season 2 is 4 days away, and I love the Animaniacs. I love the old one, and this new one literally set the stage for me. This reboot literally set the stage for me to liking the content more and more. I'm also friends with one of them voice actors, Mr. Rob Paulson. You know him as Jacko and Pinky. Uh, his Twitter handle is at YakkoPinky. So, yeah, there's that. Also, on Discord, join my Skyrim modded server. The link is in the description below. It expires up to 7 days, so it's not going to last that long. So, do whatever you can, click on it, and join, and we will talk about that later. Okay, out of the description. Okay, Animaniacs. They're zany than ever before. They're finally caught up with the times, and there was some stupid controversy between them, Warner Brothers, and Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was trying to outsmart Warner Brothers by trying to boycott them. That is just a dumb excuse to be an actor. That's really dumb. Even though you're famous, you can't do that. You really can't do that to another studio. Same thing with Disney or Nintendo. You can't do that. If you're famous, you really can't make fun of the production line. Look, Animaniacs is older than Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is just a wanky, stupid person that is having an affair with his former girlfriend, and he's just stupid. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Anyways, out of the controversy for a minute. I need to get out of that. But also, Tom Ruger is not in the show because of Sam Register, the guy behind the Looney Tunes show and a bunch of other content like that. Now that kind of upsets a few people, and they were very upset. They were like, where is Tom Ruger? He's the creator. He would approve of this, or something like that. But anyway, guys, I recommend it. I love it. And it's very, very good. For those who don't like the show, okay, so yeah, the political references, some of them are good, some of them are negative, thought processes, all that stuff. But really, since the early 90s, 1993, when the original show was out, political references were everywhere, and it wasn't their fault. It was just put there for a reason. Because we were living in a dire time. I was born in 1993, but I did love it again, and I kept loving it, and, it's a good show. It's good original content. It's educational and informational, too, so that was fun. Same thing with Pinky and the Brain. It was educational, it was informational, it was fun. My honest review, if you just want to watch the old one, you can on Hulu, but you have to pay a subscription. I know. Paying a subscription is a waste of time. I know. I wish they made it free. No, only up to 7 days you can get a free trial, and that's it for you guys. Anyway, peace out. Stay safe. Watch the show. Do not say anything negative. And, try your best to be positive all the time. This is 8-Bit Request, signing off.